Hi, I'm Jay Harris, talking basketball with Chiney Ogwumike. We see athletes injured all the time. You were in Breanna Stewart's shoes when you played. You were injured. How was Stewie's injury different from others?
Yeah, Breanna Stewart's injury is kind of controversial, largely because she is a reigning WNBA MVP, and she got injured overseas. She got injured while she was playing overseas, representing her Russian professional team. And it's difficult. The injury was an Achilles injury. I went through that exact same process. Tore my Achilles in China. I had to scramble to get home, back to the U.S. I started my rehab process, and that process took me 2 years. It takes a while for you to get back to feeling like you are the best player, that you're the best version of yourself, right? We see that with Paul George taking a little bit while, and now he's having a career year. We see that with Gordon Hayward. So it's tough seeing Breanna Stewart, the reigning MVP in the WNBA, get injured overseas, and we know her as being a part, the leader, the defending champ in the WNBA.
This question on its surface may seem obvious, but I know you have a different take. What is the difference between the NBA and the WNBA?
The difference between the NBA and the WNBA is the season setting. So we all know that the NBA starts in October and goes to early June. Well, in the WNBA, we play year-round, 24/7, right? And if you look at this schedule, we play in multiple countries, multiple leagues. We do this because we make a fraction of the pay in the WNBA. So for most of you who think like, oh, the WNBA is just 3 months of the year, well, the rest of the months, we're going overseas. And this is what Breanna Stewart has done. 42 games in the regular season, 6 World Cup games, 14 EuroLeague regular season games. The total is 83 games she's played so far in this calendar year. Very comparable to the NBA season. So that's the controversial aspect as well. A lot of people think in the WNBA our season is over from May to October. Well, no, from October to May, we're still playing, and we play with no breaks.
Why is her injury in particular making such big headlines?
Well, the real question is, why does it take, WNBA players, the ability for them to have to go play overseas for them to make their money? Why are we valued more overseas than we are here in the U.S., where we love the WNBA and play for the respect and love of the game? And, I'm the vice president of the WNBPA, and we are fighting for a better league. And we're not asking for NBA money. I mean, if you want to give it to us, that's kind of cool. But seriously, we're a league full of college graduates. We do our research. We know the financial realities of our league. And everyone points to the fact that, yes, we lost $12 million last year, but at the league level, we definitely make more money as a whole. All of the key indicators are up: ratings, streaming, merchandise sales. We're not asking to be treated like NBA players financially, obviously, but we're just asking not to be treated like a charity. We're the best women's basketball league in the world. We want our business to have the same standard. And real business requires real investments. And guess what? Your investment is in the game, in the players, so that league MVPs like Breanna Stewart will be here, rested, ready for the WNBA, not forced to push her limits overseas.
Well said. Chiney Ogwumike.
Got you.
Thank you.
Always.